Without thoughts, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, pay attention to everything, everyone, including us. Never make us wanna know why. Excuses are tools used by incompetence, and I do mean incompetence. Individuals to build monuments or nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirt bad nothing. Who cheese nothing.
I want the money, y'all want the fame, but y'all don't want to work hard for this shit though.
You can tell these niggas wasn't no good hustlers in the streets, man. They done brought that old crazy ass shit to the YouTube, man, for real.
Haters in the bushes, what we call them. Join the members gang, super chat. Hit that IG before you hit the
Why is everybody trying to be a motherfucker?
Get the riches coming, get your dollar sign. Check out Trickle, Timbo, Pooh Black, and King
Cannot stress enough how much I don't give a fuck about what the next person is doing.
But like I keep telling y'all, man, being a real nigga is a way of life, man. When you a real nigga, you just be real because you know it's real.
Shit, so you'll never meet another nigga like me, I promise. They say they can kill you with hurry up. Cause my son and my nephew gonna murder some.
Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and set that alert. Don't be a hater your whole life, not your whole life.
Alright, what's up, y'all? Try Steve Bailey here, telling everybody to go subscribe to Trigger Man Tell Him TV. That's Trigger Man Tell Him TV. Let's go.
Hey, y'all know what it is, man. This is Trigger Man Tell Him TV. Yeah, that's right. The GMT Grown Man Talking Podcast. Over here, you're entitled to your own opinion. Over here, we can always agree to disagree and agree to disagree and disagree to agree and disagree to agree. Just as long as you do that respectfully, you are more than welcome, man. If you ain't hit that like button yet, hit that like button in the chat, man. Don't be a hater your whole life, man. Share the video. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, man. We got a lot of things to talk about, y'all. There's just a lot of things to go over. Y'all give me 1 second, please, man. Hold on, man. Let me get it right, man. I don't want anything in the background and the noise, man. Let's get back to it. My bad, y'all, man. We got a lot to talk about, man. Salute to you, Sabrina D, man. I see y'all out there, man. Has everybody enjoyed their holidays? It's been a rainy day in Dallas, man. So most of the day being in the house, watching movies and just chilling, really, not doing too much of nothing, man. If y'all ready to start this show, though, man, I want to cover a lot of shit. Everybody just have to come in on the back end. You did what I'm saying, man? We got to get to this show, though, man. I got a lot to talk about, man, for shit show. So drop them files out there in the chat if you are ready to start this show, people. Damn, hold on. Let me get my seat right on the computer, man. We see some of these files out here. We're going to start this show, y'all. That's how we're going to do it, man. Happy Memorial Day to y'all, man, for shit show, for all the fallen soldiers and everybody out there. Gang Tower, I see you out there, man, for shit show, man. I'm ready to cover this content. Everybody know what this is, man. This is the GMT Hood Report. A spin around the hip hop world where anything. Yes, I do mean anything, y'all. It's possible. DJ, drop that beat.
I spin a grip on the mirror jeans and let 30K bust out the incense. You know all of my dogs on that savage shit. They be banging like they in Los Angeles. And the way I'm predicting that money coming, you might think I'm a fucking evangelist. And we don't need no labels or management. I'm living life like I'm scandalous. I might pull up on you, let the hammer hit. Missing dirty, I feel like an alchemist. I just want the cash, my nigga. I just want the cash. I just want the cash, my nigga. I just want the cash.
Yeah. In life, anything is possible, man. We got a fan, man, that sells her car to afford the NBA YoungBoy goddamn me concert, man. She for shit show said, she said, just sold a young lady my car. I'm going to be at the NBA YoungBoy concert by any means. She's cheesing and smiling and knowing it needs a water pump and new tires, man. The little girl, man, say, man, I'm telling you, man, I'm glad Big Pressure is in here, man, because you came in at the right time, man. NBA YoungBoy, that's how important he is. I told you, it's hard to lock him up. It's hard to lock up a guy like NBA YoungBoy, man, that's so committed, man, like for shit show, man. People are selling cars, people are waking up, man, what Rick not do, man, trying to go to this concert, man. NBA YoungBoy is the only thing in music that is making real money, man. Johnny, what you think about this, man?
She a damn fool.
Say, man. She sold a car, man. Say, man. She going to that concert by any means necessary, bro.
Yeah.
Like that says a lot, man, by NBA YoungBoy, man. I'm just saying, man. YoungBoy too valuable to be in jail. Yeah, he too valuable to be in jail. Pressure. I see out there, shit. Nah, for shit show. He too valuable to be in jail, man. You see how he looks so rejuvenated. Having NBA YoungBoy, let's just talk about it for a second. Hasn't NBA YoungBoy looked very rejuvenated since he got out of jail? Like, he don't seem as doped up and as druggy. He seems like a little bit more happy. What they say, they come out of jail as clones and shit. I don't know, man. They might got them a slow clone going on right now, man. I'm just saying, man, real talk, man. Like, NBA YoungBoy walking out of concerts and passing out $100 bills to fans and shit, man. Like, what's going on here, man? I'm just saying.
Yeah, man. Hopefully this is him, you know what I'm saying, saying that, hey, this is the time to run that money up. I'm finally, you know what I'm saying. Well, you been at where you want to be at as an artist, but maybe he finally getting it in his head and leaving all the other bullshit alone, man. Unlike some motherfuckers, man, who got 15 years probation.
Nah, for shit show, man. Like, and he on the list tonight, man. We're gonna talk about him a little later because we gotta spin around hip hop world, man, because it just things going on, man. Hey, man, y'all can call him what y'all want, man. Goddamn me, a singing, crying nigga, goddamn me. But that nigga, his whole career and his whole trouble has been about even strangling somebody or whooping ass. I'm just saying, man. I just gotta be honest on this Rod Wave for all the slow people who don't know who this is, man. Rod Ray has been arrested on gun and assault charges, man. The 25-year-old was taken into custody on May the 20th and charged with whooping 13 different felonies, including aggravated assault, possession of a firearm during a felony, pointing a gun at another person, criminal damage to the property, reckless conduct, and tampering with evidence, man. Rod quickly secured a bond and were released from jail on the same days, man. Details surrounding the incidents are scarce, and neither the police nor Rod Wave had yet made a statement about the case, man. And we all know last year, this big guy, man, this singing guy that y'all be talking about so depressed and this and that, he was arrested on gun possession charges, but he was quickly released in, man. Also for strangling his baby mama, man. I'm just saying, man. Rod Wave, man. What you think about Rod Wave, man? The problems that he going through, man. Is this regular nigga shit or
Absolutely
what's going on?
This is not regular nigga shit, man. I ain't gonna say it's not regular nigga because some of it is regular nigga shit. Let's be real. But at the same time, man, I don't know. I think Rod Wave is extra emotional, man, and I think he let a lot of shit get to him, man. You can hear it through the music. I think that a new fire ass Rod Wave album is on the way. You know what I'm saying? I think all he needed was one of these type of incidents to happen for him to have him some new motivation, man. Because I don't know, it's just something about him, man, and even NBA YoungBoy, man, and all them like sad rappers and shit from time to time that get real sad and get them complaining about their life and shit too much. You know, y'all rich as fuck. I don't know. I just don't be like, I don't like hearing that shit all the time. I like Rod Wave, but
man, you know what, man? I would like to give, you know what I'm saying? The audience is right, man. I would like to give Rod Wave, you know what I'm saying, the Anything Possible Award, man. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna give him the Anything Possible Award. Anything Possible Award, please.
They showed this on TV.
Because he's doing all of this blind.
You know, I can't see, and a lot of people think that a blind person can't play football.
But this courageous youngster has proven those people wrong.
You can do anything, anything's possible.
Game time nears. Dylan and his team are ready.
Guys, this is it. Okay, you want to go to the Super Bowl, this is the time to do it.
Sir!
On the field, he runs, looking for a block.
My job is to block for the quarterback. I have to make sure that they can't get to our quarterback.
I'm just saying, man, anything is possible, man. And it may be possible that Rod Wave might be a serial killer, bro.
Nah, I don't know, man, but I just know that, man, like these are two different occasions with him, you know what I'm saying, getting in situations of domestic disputes and shit like that, man. Like, and we know he hear him all the time crying about how these bitches ain't loyal or these, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third. And I just feel like, hey, man, let it go, bro. Like, calm down a little bit, go find you one that's for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you looking too high. You looking in all the Instagram models and whores and slowers and shit like that. You need to go find you, you know what I'm saying, a nice little church lady, man. You know what I'm saying? He might start singing gospel. He might be not Warren Sapp, but I'm finna say Marvin Sapp. My fault.
Man, but you know, Rod Wave remind me of one of them guys who like come from that struggle, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got them dudes in the hood that you raised around. They just got a lot of shit that's going on all through their life, man. Even they fighting their family, or they fighting their baby mama, or they fighting somebody. That's just like the characteristics of that family and shit. And he seemed like one of them individuals, you know what I'm saying? Like his daddy respected, you know what I'm saying? His uncles respected. He ran a lot of respected OGs. So he just seemed like one of them people who might have just came up in a fucked up environment. And not saying that it was just bad for him, but some families just live like that, man. I think he just might be coming from one of them.
You could have any street nigga could do that type of story. You know what I'm saying? And as far as like Rod Wave and shit. And now everybody do it for good reason, man, really. And it's just that don't nobody want to hear a nigga crying all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? Because at some point you really think that, oh yeah, that shit gonna get to that nigga, man. And you know what I'm saying? Like you hear some of his last songs, been talking about some of them last songs, man. Talking about death a lot. Tombstone when they carry me. Oh nah, G. You know what I'm saying? And he had the world singing that shit too. All the young niggas out here talking about tombstones and shit.
Man, Rod Wave just ain't sitting in the studio and say, man, I'm looking for only sad shit to sing about, man. That's all we're gonna do, man. Come on,
you
man.
Right though. It's definitely his life experience I get, but I also think perspective is everything. Cause some people look at a bad situation and they like, whoa me, and some people look at it as the opportunity to make it a better situation, man. So you know what I'm saying. And I'm not saying that he's not doing that, but in his own way, you know what I'm saying, with the music and shit. And people really resonate to the music. Like people do want to be able to have some way of getting off they sad emotions through the music, they happy emotions through the music, they all that shit. So I definitely think it's a wave for him. You know what I'm saying? Like Rod Wave is definitely it's a wave for him. I hear niggas jamming Rod Wave like a motherfucker, but at the same time, a lot of them niggas do be kind of a little extra emotional ass niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Chill out some, bro.
Well, you say you brought up a keyword. Sometimes it just go bad for niggas, man. Somebody else, man, got some bad shit going on, man. Lil Durk, man. Let me just bring Lil Durk up here. Let's talk about Lil Durk for a second, man. Cause Lil Durk got a lot going on too out here in this world, man. Like you'll think that Lil Durk and shit with the situation he going through, man. Like it. First of all, let's just start it before I touch in on what Lil Durk has done, bro. Or what he's allegedly accused of doing. Let me use the right language, bro, before I say this, man. Jalen, how you looking at this Lil Durk case right now?
Oh yeah, that nigga cooked, man. I look at Lil Durk as a nigga who was caught between a rock and a hard place, man. You know what I'm saying? He was either, you know what I'm saying, be a victim to people's reputations of him in the streets, or you know what I'm saying, be a nigga that was known for sliding for Von, man. I think Von was too big of a name for him not to, you know what I'm saying, go do something.
Kind of
yeah.
No, well, now we got Lil Durk accused already of threatening a witness ahead of the murder trial, man. Prosecutors have claimed that Durk has threatened witness during his incarceration in a reply to the rapper's bid to dismiss the case, man. Lil Durk is not on trial for his lyrics or his music. He is on trial because he directed, orchestrated, and financed the brazen murder plot at issue in this case. U.S. Attorney quoted, man, or said, man. Durk and his attorneys have argued that the case against him should be dismissed because prosecutors include lyrics as evidence against him. Even the song in question was recorded months before the attack on Rondo, which killed his relative, man. Part of the prosecution case in obtaining the rapper's arrest in the first place with Durk's lyrics, specifically the song Wonderful Wayne and Jackie Boy, man. A judge later ruled Durk lyrics could not be used as evidence during his upcoming trial, man. Durk family had previously called out the government over the plans to use his lyrics also, man. We got a lot going on. The recent developments in Durk's legal case have brought a harsh truth to light. The government presented false evidence to a grand jury to indict him. This isn't justice. This is a violation of every system that's supposed to protect us. The statement continues that Durk has always used music to tell stories, to express pain, to heal, and yet those same lyrics are now being used against him. We refuse to stay silent as a Black artist continue to be criminalized for their creativity, and rap is art, man. So we got Durk family still fighting and shit. We all know that the lyrics, even with the lyrics, say, man, I'm gonna say this about Durk, man. Even with the lyrics thrown out, bro. Even with the lyrics thrown out in the Durk case, bro, he's still done. To me, like I don't see any way around it. Like they use your information, bro. Like he had a big like the time frame. Like it's not a coincidence, man. That everything was paid for by you. Like, do your friends? You just that good of a friend? Like these things I want to know about Durk, man. Y'all gotta prove that Durk that good of a friend, bro. Like, what you thinking on this, bro? Like,
oh man, from the iCloud messages, the book flights, you flying in with them. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that shit is showing the orchestration of certain shit. You know what I'm saying? You trying to distance yourself, but at the same time, you know, shit, setting up certain situations that happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when you listen to him, like his whole, like all his music, you know what I'm saying, especially the music that came out after Vun, you can find many of the songs if you really want to go. They just threw out one song, and I don't even think that's a song that's a good one. Like you can go and I'm not gonna name my songs, but I'm just saying you can definitely go through the discography and find music where this nigga talking about like the Federal Nightmares. I'm gonna put that one out there since that's just one of his songs that, you know what I'm saying, people usually use to say that he was talking about this shit was gonna come anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this shit right here is saying a lot of different things, bro. You know what I'm saying? About how he know, you know what I'm saying, they got the phone tapped. He knows somebody done switched up on him and shit, all that type shit. So I think that, you know what I'm saying, like as much as he thought he was gonna be able to kind of play his way up out of that situation, oh, they don't got everything. Yeah, nigga. Once you tried to get up out of there, yeah, they came and got your ass, man. Let you know, you know what I'm saying? We do know.
like,
We definitely do know.
like he just moved suspicious through the whole process of what was going on. That leaving the country got it for me, my nigga. Like I might have just shut up and seen how Durk was gonna weasel his way out of this, my nigga. You know, but the fact like this, I don't know, like with everybody who don't got in trouble, like Durk got like the most dirt on him, man. You know what I'm saying? Than anybody else case, the Young Thugs, all that, bro. Like niggas, like so much evidence, like.
Yeah, Durk got not only that shit, but Durk got a whole like history of, you know what I'm saying, violence just surrounding him and niggas dying around him, nigga. Like a lot of people like looking at this as like, yes, just cause, you know what I'm saying, it's like been a cloud of, you know what I'm saying, like death around.
Your mic went out, bro. I don't know if that's my mic or your mic. Can y'all hear me still? SLK did. What's popping with y'all, man? I see you out there, man. To Mike Jalen get his mic back done. But I don't know, man. With this Durk shit, man, I don't feel like Durk had no choice. Like this was something that Durk had to do, my nigga, because it was so. Cause Durk had so many like King Von, like these ain't no regular rap guy, like these niggas who might go to the studio or go on the road for a couple of weeks, for about a week or two, and then come back and give it straight back to the street shit, some sliding and this and that, my nigga. So when you got that, when you don't build your army around them type of niggas and they don't go off onto your clique too, bro, like everybody's looking like everybody's looking for your response, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respond or they gonna eat you. That's how the hood go. Cause these niggas ain't millionaires. You still got regular street niggas that's living regular life around you, bro. So these niggas ain't gonna go like that, my nigga. They miss their dog, my nigga, because the problem when Vaughn was alive, they might could get some paper. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I can give me some paper after cause Vaughn alive. You know what I'm saying? We'll go out there and rob some of this and that. Now they don't lost their soldier and shit. Like, you know, I always say these niggas a little feminine out here, man. I don't know, man. That's the new age thing, man. But man, I guess Durk, keep your head up, man. And I guess pray, man. That's the best thing I can tell Durk, man. On to some other shit, man. Let's keep it moving, man. We're gonna keep it moving. Trigger ain't gonna stop, man, for shit show, man. Y'all hit that like button if y'all coming in. Like, share the video, man. And I've been off a couple now. You know, my daughter graduated last week. Y'all put congratulations to my daughter, man. Tory Lanez, man. Lot going on, man. Tory Lanez seemed to have shooken up the world, man. Like for shit show. He has shooken up the world, man. Well, let me not even say Tory Lanez has shooken up the world, man. Miss Kelsey, assistant or whoever, bodyguard or whoever had shooken up the world with new evidence that Kelsey was the one who shot Megan, as I always have said, man. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, I don't care what y'all say. It's just common sense. I know nigga shit, man. It didn't make no sense how it even happened in order for goddamn me Tory to be shooting nobody in no feet. The stories are all off. It just didn't make no. I seen what I saw. And I know what I know. I'm just saying, man. Well, man. Tory Lanez, like, not only was he accused, not only was Tory Lanez accused of shooting MeganTheStallion, which he didn't do. Let's make that crystal clear. Hold on, let me get a mic check. Mic check, Jalen, you good? Jalen, mic check.
Yeah.
All right, I got you. Okay, Tory Lanez attacker who stabbed him, who allegedly was hired by even Rock Nation or let's just say higher power. Let's not even say, I'm sorry, Rock Nation, I ain't got no money for y'all, man. I only got 30 people in the chat. I'm just saying, man. Let's just say, goddamn me, higher powers. Claims he acted in self-defense, man. Santino Consola, the alleged attacker who was already serving a life sentence. Ain't it funny how Tory Lanez was stabbed up by somebody who had nothing to lose? It's either like I think this is what the Tory Lanez supporters should do. They should find a way to keep track of his books or how whoever he related to, how their life has changed for them. That's what we should do. We should find out how somebody in his family life has changed and how his commissary looking. Straight up, man. Sentence for murder spoke to TMZ about the view of the stabbing. The attacker claimed that he heard on the prison grapevine that Lanez was planning to attack him and had put a bounty out on his head. The attacker added that he then crossed paths with the Canadian rapper and then he saw something bulging out his pocket, man. The convict said he believed it was a weapon, so he attacked Lanez. Man. Now, you can't make this shit up right here. Jalen, you can't make this shit up right here, man.
Yeah, man.
It's like, Jalen, like, let's be honest, bro. When you heard Tory Lanez got stabbed up in there, you knew it was a nigga doing life already. Tell the truth.
Shit, first off, I definitely thought it was, you know what I'm saying, some kind of, it was a nigga that was in there for some serious shit, you know, most definitely, you know what I'm saying, probably 3 or 4 time offender type shit, you know what I'm saying, that type of nigga, you know what I'm saying, so, but when they said the whole shit with the politics and shit, I was leaning into that shit, but you know what I'm saying, after this whole little situation started coming out, I could see where, you know what I'm saying, somebody dropped that bro some bread, you know what I'm saying, look, you know what I'm saying, we ain't gonna do the niggas.
Bro, so you really think Tory Lanez, bro, you think Tory Lanez running around prison looking for smoke for niggas and trying to be free at the same goddamn time, bro? Come on, let's be real, my nigga.
Man,
you think he politicking, bro?
I ain't gonna say he actually doing real moves, but he might be funding certain shit. Like he might have put his money behind certain niggas in the shit that kind of, you know what I'm saying, made it look bad for other niggas, you know what I'm saying? Niggas able to, you know what I'm saying, get a couple more of them things in there, you know what I'm saying, sharpen up a couple more of them shanks and shit that they needed, you know what I'm saying? Shit that they got their enterprise going, you know what I'm saying? They packs coming in and shit now and different shit like that. Then it might be fucking with some, you know what I'm saying, prison shit that was already happening in there. I'm just kind of, you know, I'm putting a scenario to it, like how this could have happened, because I don't think Tory Lanez like definitely getting his hands dirty type shit. But they might know, oh, he's the reason why these blacks, you know what I'm saying? Because you know how it be in, especially in like California prisons. I don't know.
Bro,
I mean, I just see.
Bro, hell nah. I ain't fair. You better be glad I love you, nigga, because I almost want to give you the Capping Award, nigga. Nigga, you think the nigga here politicking, bro?
That's what I was thinking at first. You know what I'm saying? I was just saying, I was seeing some shit that they were posting out there. You know what I'm saying? I was just like trying to make sense of it. Like, could he be funding these niggas? Not necessarily that he doing shit, but he be just putting money into these niggas because he still got a bag. He's still a, you know what I'm saying, $1 million nigga for sure. Multi-$1 million nigga probably at that.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? He might got on some protection or something like that, my nigga. But nigga ain't in there politicking, and we see he ain't paying for protection because he never got a nigga would never got a chance to even poke him up when they heard something was going on between them. If it was something going on with the yard, bro. Okay, if you heard from the grapevine, my nigga, there's something going on, bro. Somebody gonna come to Tory Lanez, bro. We talking about jail, and you around lifetimers, bro. Somebody gonna come to you and tell you for a little help on my bags, and nigga finna take a lick at you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I gonna take care of that problem for you real quick, my nigga. Look out for my books. Goddamn me type shit, bro. Like it would never got to that, my nigga. This was a plan. This was something planned, bro, and calculated, bro. Like they found the nigga who was doing life, man. AKA, it's some people behind right now. Miss Perez allegedly, goddamn me, you know what I'm saying? She's some Latino, Mexican, or something, man. I'm pretty sure she got some cousins. They know a cousin or know a relative or whatever that's locked up doing some time. They can get a message to. Allegedly, this is just my opinion, what I'm thinking, man. I'm just saying, but that nigga ain't running the goddamn thing in jail, man. I can't make this.
I wouldn't necessarily say that he running the shit. I'm just saying like he funded some shit. I'm just saying I could have seen that. But at the same time, yeah, with this whole little situation and how it's happening and the information that got put out there, I could see Rock Nation maybe trying to, you know what I'm saying, hush up some shit. But then, you know what I'm saying? You got what you think about the people that's looking at it like, well, the evidence showed what the evidence showed, and this is not necessarily real tangible evidence until it can be admissible in court.
Man, they wanted to kill Tory Lanez, bro. The high powers wanted to kill Tory Lanez, man, because he finna expose they power and they politics, my nigga, and how they hit an innocent man, bro. That had people willing to testify. They down there blackball his. They ran his goddamn law team too, bro. Like this is a railroad, like end of destruction. He sat there and was silent, my nigga, trying to stand on some principle and allowed himself instead of opening his mouth and throwing the thought in the head that say, man, the judge or the jury, something is going on around this bitch, bro. Because I ain't gonna even lie, man. Kelsey, once you would have got goddamn immunity, my nigga, like shit, nigga, you pretty much told on my nigga. If they charge me for what you doing, my nigga, you ain't gonna. Now you got immunity, my nigga. You ain't gonna tell the truth. You gonna let me go to jail? Nah, bitch, we ain't going out like that. Nah.
Nah, I feel you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, bro, we ain't going out like that.
But you know, it's some people, you know what I'm saying, trying to say, you know what I'm saying, like shit, the evidence say what it's saying. Like we being misogynist and supporting the abusers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that type shit. So I'm just saying I see a lot of people talking about that shit on the Megan side and her favor. I'm like, oh damn.
Tory Lanez was an abuser, my nigga. Like he has no history of beating women that I know of, bro. That I know of, man. But free Tory Lanez, man.
He got no history, but he do look like a type that might, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying he definitely got a complex. I ain't never heard him doing nothing but putting hands on certain rappers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Handling them rappers a certain way, which is wild.
He just a nigga that sometimes, you know what I'm saying, your hands have to be bisexual, man. And he one of them niggas, goddamn me. Shit, you can't let these women. You see these girls on these videos, and these niggas tell you what you gonna do, and these women punching these niggas and sleeping them. Hell no, nigga. Hell no. If you put your hands up on me, you're two-piece. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm not gonna even give them a chance to have me on World Star, nigga, in the dirt. Man, hell no. Nigga, I watch videos all night, my nigga, and see these niggas getting knocked out, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to handle a situation. Megan was whooping everybody in the car. You know what I'm saying? Megan the real abuser here. Megan the real monster in this. She beat Kelsey so bad to where Kelsey had a shooter in the foot to get her up off of her. And she was fucking Kelsey, man. All over some tacos. Over some tacos, y'all. It started from some tacos. I'm just saying, man. But anything that you want to say, free Tory Lanez, man, anything that you want to say.
Yeah, so far it's free Tory Lanez on my end still. But yeah, I definitely have been hearing the other sides of the argument and shit. Hey, man, I even looked it up myself and they say that he did have gunpowder on his hand. That was fucked up to me. I never seen that. I heard that in court. None of that shit. Like, I ain't heard that ever.
It just appeared out of nowhere, huh?
Damn near feel like it appeared out of nowhere to me. Like, I know
high
for sure
power. You never heard
happening that they said that he didn't have no gunpowder on him. So it's like, what the fuck going on?
You never seen or heard that once. That it was always they had it's a fluke shit. You better pay attention, man. And then they big person say, I don't hit women first. You'll be one of them niggas on that goddamn. When them women say, what bitch ass nigga, and they do this right here. When they do like this, when they talking to you, they can hit, bro. You better take out, go with what you know, nigga. Or be a nigga that I'm talking about.
I'm gonna walk away because you know what I'm saying. She get to swing on me from behind. Yeah, I'm gonna turn around and go and clock her. But shit, outside of that, I'm getting up out of there.
I hope I'm the cameraman. Goddamn me. Goddamn me, somebody else, my nigga, who really beat women, my nigga. That nigga right there, that nigga really beat women. Hey, this the biggest woman beater in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? Quote anybody. I still stand where I stand. Anybody that is a Diddy supporter is weird to me, man. I'm just goddamn me saying, man. Let's just start. I got a couple things to talk about Diddy, man. We're gonna get to the Kid Cudi, man. Shit first, man. First of all, we got Diddy's assistant granted immunity to testify against him, man. Copeland was subpoenaed to appear in court, and that man fears that he could plead the Fifth Amendment while on stand. They offered him immunity from prosecutor if he agreed to answer questions in the court, man. K-Plan cannot now be prosecuted if not committed any criminal wrongdoing while employed by Diddy, but he can be charged with perjury if he lies to the court. When he testified, K-Plan replied that how part of his job was to make preparations for the freak off, man. He described how he would set up hotel room with items for sexual relations, including lube. He would also have to tidy up after Diddy and his companions had finished the hotel rooms, man. He also testified that Diddy would ask him for drugs, but did not specifically which narcotics. K-Plan will resume on stand today, which I'm pretty sure he already been on stand, man. That's something in the past, man. We got assistant talking about drugs and this and that, man. I'm gonna get to the weird shit. I can't wait to get to, man. We got Kid Cudi, man. Y'all know the car he blew up. Y'all don't remember over Cassie, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if this nigga, y'all can't tell me this nigga ain't no gangster, man. But anyway, let's get to it, man. Taking a stand on Bad Boy Records, founder sex trafficking trial, Cudi detailed his history with Cassie and Diddy's alleged reaction to find out about the relationship. Given evidence, Kid Cudi confirmed they began dating in 2011 and that he believed Cassie had ended her relationship with Diddy. The Cleveland native revealed that Diddy found out that he was dating Cassie in December 2011 and that she phoned him in distress, man. Cudi claimed that the same night he received a phone call from a friend who said that Diddy was inside his home on the way back home. Cudi said he heard the phone that he phoned Diddy with record executive telling him, "I'm over here waiting for you." Cudi testified that he arrived at his home to find his security cameras were not working and that the intruders had gone through his belongings, including opening Christmas presents intended for his family. Cudi further said that his dog has been injured in the incident and locked in the bathroom, man. Damn, man, the most weirdest thing that I don't heard, Diddy, man, like, this is why I say you weird if you support him, man. Like, it's the difference between freak outs and just doing shit. Diddy dressed himself as a Muslim woman doing freak outs. I can't make this up. According to the testimony of a sex worker, man, who also known as the Punisher, he was not initially aware of Diddy doing the freak out due to him employing a disgust, man. James said in court, I could not see his face. He had what the Muslim women were, where their faces completely covered and you could only see his side. James said that apart from the veil, Diddy was completely naked and would direct him and cast into sexual encounters, man. He also testified that he had trouble performing occasionally due to Diddy directing his actions during the freakouts. He testified, me personally, a sexual scenery with women's partner present actively giving direction was not the norm for me. So it created some discomfort that could affect my performance. James is so far the second sex worker to testify during Diddy's trial, man. God damn, I'll be damned, bro. I can't make this up. Jalen, I'm gonna let you take the mic first, bro. Go.
Yeah, man, the Punisher shit wild as fuck. Kid Cudi, man, you tell that nigga was stressing like a motherfucker, man. That nigga like, hey, man, I gotta go in here and tell this nigga how this nigga done came in this bitch and just went through my shit. You know, these niggas hired some, you know what I'm saying, real deal life professionals, man. They got your security cameras took out, all that shit, man. Hurt your dog, locked them in the, you know what I'm saying, the room and shit. Man, it's wild, bro. But like the Muslim woman shit, man, I ain't surprised at this point when the Cambodian breast milk was found to be true. For me, I like this man is he just ill, bro. It ain't nothing that he wouldn't do. Like, why would a nigga even have Cambodian breast milk? And me, I'm really wondering like how niggas knew this shit way back in the day. Cause I remember that shit being a joke on Dave Chappelle. And I'm like, shit, y'all niggas at the party, you know what I'm saying, passing around breast milk, nigga, just having just a good old time, nigga. Like, this wild,
bro. You know how it go, bro. Niggas talk about it behind closed doors for so long till it leak out, bro. That's all this shit was. That's all it was, bro. Like, I don't know, man.
Diddy, man. He's a sick man, though. And the thing is that...
This is what I think Diddy accused of, bro. Excuse me, I'm gonna use some chill. I think Diddy is accused of drugging people, bro. Taking advantage of them by power. It's just abusing them mentally and sexually. The sex trafficking, man, I can say that's up for grabs, my nigga. But far as everything else, he guilty of, my nigga. He don't hurt a lot of people, and he don't abuse and took advantage of a lot of people just because his standard in life, man, and his statue and his.
My thing is, why they don't charge him with like multiple counts of sexual assault, sexual coercion, and shit like that instead of just doing this sex trafficking shit? Cause I feel like they reaching for something that people in their minds only look at it a certain way. Like most people look at it like, oh, this nigga trafficking people, making them do shit out they will all the time. And when you have, you know, they kind of put a little doubt with the Cassie shit, but then the mother came with her, she started crying and shit and breaking down about her Cassandra. And I think that shit right there probably might have nailed the coffin for Diddy, man. Cause you know what I'm saying? All it takes is a motherfucker just, you know what I'm saying, breaking down and showing how hurt they are by the situation. And sometimes that could just sway a jury emotions, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the emotional side of everything. But as they laying out more shit,
and then hold on, we ain't finished though, man, because we still, cause Kid Cudi just didn't stop there for him, man. Young Thug had even decided to blast him, man, for testifying, man. And I'm gonna say something to you, Young Thug, man. I don't give a fuck who get mad, man, but I'm gonna say it, man. Goddamn, Young Thug blast Kid Cudi as a rat over Diddy testimony. In a since deleted post on X, Thug has made it known that he disapproves of Cudi testifying in the trial. He wrote down Cudi a rat, LOL, man. Goddamn me, let's lock Young Thug ass back up. Because I got a problem with a nigga like Young Thug go to jail, get fat and sloppy, man. They come out with the same goddamn me weird ass shit and even commenting on rats, my nigga, because the biggest rat is famous now, getting paid off your ass, bro. So I don't think that Young Thug has like no position to even be talking while he's doing his little bid or his little 15-year probation, man. Like, I definitely can see that a nigga didn't learn a fucking thing when he was locked up. Like, niggas still don't know how to shut the fuck up, and niggas just talk too much, bro.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. Young Thug is definitely being on some goofy time right now. First off, if we just want to just be on some all technical shit, ain't nobody ever looked at Kid Cudi and we're like, oh yeah, this nigga is gonna keep it solid. He gonna keep it solid, bro. This nigga right here is it.
You ain't even heard of You ain't even heard of hood. You ain't even heard a hood story. Kid Cudi was laying them niggas out back in the day. This and that. He like one of those Lupe for asshole type niggas, skateboard niggas, man. Where I look at him like a skateboard rapper to me.
Yeah, he backpack rapper, alternative type rap. And at the end of the
that's
day,
what y'all call them. Y'all call them backpack rappers.
Yeah, when they, you know what I'm saying, like
I'm just knowing the new word. All that shit the same to me. Shit, skateboard and backpack, the same nigga to me.
Yeah, that's why I say it's just rapping something alternative to a certain degree. You know, so you can even say Drake was that till he became a you know what I'm saying, pop rapper and blew up, and you know what I'm saying, became like a mega star. He was kind of on the backpack rapper type level. You know what I'm saying with it. You just rapping about something other than the streets. You know what I'm saying, really. You know what I'm saying, like Kanye West. He the most known figure of that shit, but with Kid Cudi and shit,
then
man,
Kanye West even black Kid Cudi too, my nigga. Like it's like nigga, like he a whole nother story. I ain't giving him much smoke today, man. But he even speaking on like niggas like Salty and Meek Mill out of all people want to come out and talk about the weirdest shit he's seen at a Diddy party and this and that, nigga. It should have been you. Don't you move, nigga. Relax them legs, man. You already knew what type of nigga I was before you got over here. It should have been that the weirdest thing that nigga said. Shit.
Yeah, he ain't finna tell that story though. But I think Thug hasn't been doing this shit for clout. Like this got to be some kind of clout move he trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I hope he's not serious about it. Like I hope it's not something serious that he really is thinking in his mind and really thought that he put it out there at some type of like real stance against like Kid Cudi. Because I think most of the hip hop fans, most of the people who have actually looked at Cudi, looked at, you know what I'm saying, like the type of shit he owned, ain't nobody expecting this nigga not to go tell, you know what I'm saying, everything in court. If you know, especially
bro,
this nigga blew his
and we
car
don't
up.
And not only that, bro, you bitch slump was popping, bro. You can't even forget the fact that Diddy blew up this man's car, bro. Burned his car up. Like, come on, man.
He blew his man's car up, and this is a civilian nigga. You think they finna? Oh yeah, let me just keep it solid, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that get back. Boy, this nigga is like, nah, bro. This nigga put on a whole dress on the red carpet, bro, just like you. So maybe we thinking too highly of Thug too. He put on the dress too.
Maybe Diddy was mad because shit, he couldn't fuck. If you fuck my bitch, I gotta be able to fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Diddy was just on that with Kid Cudi, man. If he would offer him some top of some of that booty and shit, you know, he a little bright nigga. Diddy might have let him rock cash all he want to, long as he could hit him with the baby oil.
Yeah, I don't know, shit. Maybe he got
it seemed like this how it seemed like Diddy was over Cassie, bro. It seemed like Diddy was like, nigga, if I can't fuck you, nigga, then you can't fuck my bitch type shit, nigga. Like, nigga, you gonna feel you gonna feel you some warmness, but you gonna feel some penetration in your back too, nigga. On your knees and your throat or something, nigga. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the word, the nipple rubbing semen with your dick wang on nigga, goddamn me nipples and shit. Like, the nigga dressed as a Muslim woman. All you can see is his eyes, like some that's like some what you call the Egyptian movies and shit, like the Mummy and shit. That's like some mummy shit, nigga. The men like scarfed up like some
men dress like that too. I would have to know exactly what he was meaning, you know what I'm saying? Because men can't have they like shit covered up too, but at the same time, nigga dressing up like a Muslim is just crazy. Cause I remember I was watching this one chick, man. And she was talking about how she met the nigga through a rich ass Muslim nigga in California and shit and all that shit. And that just made me think about that shit. Like, cause she said she came to the party and shit. and they wouldn't letting everybody inside, and then the only way you could get inside is by getting a drink. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? They getting a drink, you know what I'm saying? They getting a motherfucking drink. This drink got that damn shit up in it. They sipping on that shit, feeling woozy.
And you know what he would tell them? You know what he would tell them? This that new Kvasse. Then I mean that new Ciroc. This that new Ciroc, nigga. This that new Ciroc, nigga. Shit. Try the new Ciroc out, nigga. Everybody gotta take a shot of my Ciroc on the way in. Every drink had something in it, man. Every drink.
So yeah, that
He
what
on the practice.
you say about this Muslim shit, that's what I think about. Is like maybe he started picking up some shit like, hey, I'm gonna start dressing like a Muslim and shit, so I could disguise my identity and whatnot. They you know what I'm saying? Because I wonder how many motherfuckers like from different countries was coming to these parties, man, and you know what I'm saying, living out their little fantasies and shit like that. Because you know what I'm saying, like that's what I think Diddy was really there for. Like Diddy was like the place where niggas can get whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you want to get tied up and spanked and shit or some shit? We got that at Diddy house. You want to get penetrated? We got that at Diddy house. You know what I'm saying? You want to hit a midget bitch? We got that at Diddy house, man. Like that type shit, man. I think Diddy just had all the exotic
Well, you know what
shit.
I'm saying? Diddy shit so serious, man, that one of the most black powerful men, goddamn me, walking around here, man. TD Jakes, man, sit down, man, went into a whole theatric, allegedly, what I heard, man. Fakes, illness, my nigga, and like I'm gonna say fake, man, because I don't know no man of power like a TD Jakes type power or what he got going on. That just even stuff. He might take a break, but stepping down as the senior, like giving up his power now, man. You know, in another year or two, he'd be back super well and back in control and have the church sold out for a goddamn the biggest goddamn Broadway show you can see. Goddamn it, I'm just saying, man. Like it's a
I
lot
don't
of
know,
people,
man.
man.
I think that people kind of waking up to a lot of that shit, and especially when you can kind of say, hey, man, he might be tied up to some shit that he over here that swallowed up, man. I don't think he ever made it back from that swallowed up, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get he was trying to make it a whole nother thing, man. But yeah, niggas started reminiscing about that Diddy party, man. Shit, man, that's all I could think of. Like, yeah, this nigga was definitely at the Diddy party getting swallowed up or swallowing something up. Nigga, ain't no telling, man. I don't know which side he on. But no
I don't know,
disrespect,
man. We got
no disrespect, TDJ.
Yeah, man. I'm just saying, man. That's just what it. It's just odd how shit going, bro. And I feel like the Kanye West and the people who really strongly like voicing their opinions on the Diddy case that's around him, bro. I think they got pocket on goddamn me like dirt. He got dirt on him, my nigga. And it's like when he was talking to his son, like Jay tell Jay like how he was talking to his son on that phone call and shit that time and shit. Tell Jay all this and that, like nigga, like bro, don't make me go stupid in this bitch, my nigga. Like, and then Jay people more powerful told him, say, man, you keep missing Jay, nigga, you won't never make it out the jail alive, nigga. You won't be like Tory Lanez, poked up, nigga.
Yeah, man, ain't no telling, man. Like I say, shit. Man, Jay-Z done came by his shit the right way. Cause I ain't gonna sit there and lie to you. I definitely feel like Jay-Z's more tied up. All these people more tied up, in my opinion. Like, I don't why they ain't making all this shit public, all these ain't no tapes done dropped, none of that shit like that. It's just beyond me. Like I said, the federal government making sure, like, man, hey, for all we know, the president was in that bitch getting his freak on in that hoe, man.
Bro, we got it's too much. It's too much. Like just like he had the power, now they got the power and shit because you got a higher entity, my nigga, that's running shit. Now if the government got it, bro, you know how much power they can do and manipulation and controlling they can do if they have any like anything on their table with anybody worth something, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
anybody
that's
worth
the
something.
thing. That's why I think it ain't getting out because the government see, oh, this is potential right here. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of the tape with, you know what I'm saying, old Trump on it. And then shit, yeah, we got the rest of these niggas on here wilding out. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and use this to our advantage. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have motherfuckers endorsing, you know what I'm saying, fourth and fifth, you know what I'm saying, terms of Trump. Watch. Y'all wait and see. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never getting another president.
Well, you know, we can't say that because them white boys caught up in all kind of shit too. Goddamn, You know the Patriot owners, all the niggas caught up in the massage parlors and shit. So we can't say that, man. So shit, you can't say what they ain't gonna get, bro. Like real talk. I'm just saying,
I ain't
man.
saying
But
ain't nothing gonna happen to him. I'm just saying like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's gonna be a whole nother, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe you think there's a possibility that Diddy might get pardoned?
hell no. Pardon when? Like after he go in jail?
Yeah, he go to jail for a little minute, you know what I'm saying? Before Trump get out of office, he pardoned that nigga. I kind of think it's a possibility a little bit, man.
I can see that. I can see that. I can see that.
Diddy taking the lick for a lot of powerful people, bro.
I can see that. I can see that, bro.
I think Diddy taking the lick for a lot of powerful people. And just in my opinion, I still think this is bigger than Diddy. I think that Diddy got shit on that tape that's bigger than him. You know what I'm saying? On them tapes. And you know what I'm saying? I think that that's what really all this shit is about. Like, he was able to, you know what I'm saying, manipulate shit for a long time because he had those tapes and he had a little leverage over folks. I think people got tired of that shit, man. And they sent that federal government after his ass.
Bro, I don't know, bro, but I want to know what the pizza boxes was, bro. When he told his son get rid of the pizza boxes, bro.
Yeah, ain't no telling, man. Because, you know, that might have been the children, man. All them little kids that he got, they done came out saying that they done got dead. He might have some little kids in the little dungeon somewhere. You know, they say the pizza supposed to be the kids in that one conspiracy theory of the pizza of the kids. So I'm gonna say it might be that he done got rid of some kids, man. I ain't saying that what Diddy did, man, but I'm just saying that's according to some terminology that I done learned from some conspiracy theories. So, hey, pizza equal kids, y'all. Just in case y'all didn't know.
That they say.
Y'all niggas ain't heard of Pizzagate? Y'all ain't never heard of Pizzagate?
Yeah, I know heard, but I didn't know that was me. I don't heard of
man,
it.
They were saying all the motherfuckers, Hillary Clinton, all the motherfuckers was ordering pizzas, and it was kids. Yeah. So I'm just saying, like, if that's what's happening, nigga, it might be. You know what I'm saying? That might be what the code was. Like, get rid of them little motherfuckers we got in that dungeon real quick. And shit, he did that.
Stevie J don't suck so much of that meat. Diddy's. He ain't doing no testifying on Diddy, man. He trying to stay out the way. He the back
would take the time if he could. Yeah. That's how hold out he is.
Yeah, Stevie J probably out there doing groundwork trying to scare niggas and shit. Nigga finna get killed. You don't want the J to come back, man. You know I get sleazy, man. Fuck out the TV shit, man. Don't show up to court. Just take that lick. You took that, man. Just remember the taste you got from it. I just talked to a nigga real bad and shit, man.
Well, I'm just saying though, because I mean, I find it funny, man, that man, Diddy going to trial, man. We got all this evidence on Diddy and all this shit, and it's going down, man. But we still don't know who was all at that damn island with Jeffrey Epstein and all them, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. So that's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny to me. The Abercrombie and Fitch dude, they was literally making them little model boys, they sex slaves and shit, man. That story came and went. But Diddy, man, that nigga is a whole spectacle for us to see, and it's not really a whole bunch about how he coerced people into doing this and that. He lied to people and how he did that. I mean, it's starting to come out more now since the mom and Don Richards and all them. You know what I'm saying? Starting to paint a picture of the black man.
Pressure. His assistant has testified. He got full immunity. He did. KK did testify. Yeah. He testified.
Bad for that nigga Diddy though, cause like I said, these last couple of days before they went on their break, it definitely was a lot of shit that I seen coming out. I just never looked at all of it because to me it's like, man, shit, this is the tip of the iceberg right now. I'm really waiting to see when they start breaking down. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause somebody else got to go to jail. I feel like somebody else got to go to jail with this nigga. Like, he had help, and like the assistant getting immunity already looking bad to me right there. It just show like, all right, they might have a bunch of people that's just gonna get off with a whole bunch of lesser time and shit, while this nigga, you know what I'm saying, get looked at as the whole thing. When, you know what I'm saying, like in the whole, like same thing with the R. Kelly case. These niggas don't do what they do without a whole bunch of help. You had people report shit and that shit get ignored. You got all that shit. So I'm talking about judges, all that shit. I'm talking about it get big, and that's why I feel like they don't want to let it get that big, so they're gonna keep it so small and local. Like, oh yeah, okay, he was only hiring sex workers, and he never, you know what I'm saying, just kidnapped the motherfucker or some shit like that. I feel like, man, all this shit they accuse him of doing, it had to be a body done drop, all that shit. Like, man, hell no. You telling me he ain't ran across nobody? I'm like, fuck that. You got me fucked up. Yeah, you ain't taking my ass today. Or I'll be like, you ain't taking this cool, Pappy. You got me fucked up, Diddy. And he ain't have to do something to him. Nah. Y'all,
Well, you
nah.
know, we had the same stories with T.I. Like shit, it was all the same thing. Niggas woke up and you know what I'm saying, even some has been taken from you. As Ray J say, man, people are getting their manhoods and womenhood and pussies and buttholes taken in ways you could imagine right now, bro. Like nigga, how is this
You don't
happening?
think
Like
it's gonna be war after that though? As for
what is in the
somebody like,
Kool-Aid?
huh?
I'm like, what is in the Kool-Aid? Nigga, that's all I
Oh
want to
yeah.
know. What's in the Kool-Aid?
Yeah, in them drinks, man, ain't no telling. But I'm just trying to feel like ain't nobody decided like, you know what, I done woke up with a sore ass, or she done woke up with that so cool happy in throat. Like, fuck this shit. I'm finna go do something about this shit. There ain't nobody
Yeah,
gonna do
like
nothing about it. Like they just say, well,
something
fuck it.
happened.
We gonna wait until a lawyer like Tony Busby come around and just trying to get as many cases as possible and just start going through suits and shit. Like I don't know, man. Because all the people like still all the people that done sued this nigga, you would think that they gonna have so many damn witnesses. They gonna have more witnesses than the whatchamacallit, Young Thug Rico case. They gonna have like this shit gonna be longer than that. This shit might end at the end of the year type shit. How many people is suing the nigga? So you would think, oh yeah, all these people should be able to, if it's legit, right? You know what I'm saying? All these people should be able to testify. But we already know most of the shit. I ain't gonna say most of the shit. A lot of the shit is bullshit. And then you know what I'm saying, there's a good chunk of it that it's probably real, but some of it they might not feel like they can use it. It's not strong enough for court. So I can see that shit too. But I just find it all funny, man, at the end of the day. It's more like I say a humiliation ritual than an actual like court for justice, in my opinion. I think this is about race and getting people to watch shit and put out headlines about Diddy's sex life and like pretty much just everybody shame him. Just like, look at this freaky ass nigga doing all this crazy ass shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so even if he do, let's say he was to beat it, nigga, this nigga would never be able to live none of that shit down. He would literally, you know what I'm saying? And then no one ain't gonna lie, how fake some people is, bro. It'd be people still in that nigga face, like, yeah, Diddy, you the man, nigga. Like,
but you know, some people might feel like that because Diddy still getting rich. Like, while he in jail, he making millions while he in jail still, man. So you know, shit, he's still making millions, man. It said Diddy reportedly earning millions in jail through side hustle, man. Let me see what this side hustle is, man. Hold on, man. I meant to talk about it, man. The jet has been available for problem. Diddy has set up a new business and rent out his jet for 60 million. Million private jet, man. So I'm just
yeah,
saying.
that nigga jet, boy, that probably bad in the motherfucker too. So niggas probably out
It
there having a
says
good
the jet has been available for private rental since September last year. It has been hired 126 times up to early this month. So he gonna make 60 million and just renting his jet out. So shit. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he gonna need it because they definitely trying to look. It look like they going for the long game with this one, and that could, you know what I'm saying, be more just tearing you down in your pockets and tearing you down mentally. Because you know, so we already see how the nigga looking right now, but that nigga gonna be looking shriveled up and old like a little raisin and shit by the time, you know what I'm saying, we get to day 100 or
But you know,
something. You know
even if Diddy get out, you know, he's still gonna have dirt, and people ain't gonna know if what they found, especially if they reached out to where motherfuckers still gonna have to do business with him, even behind closed doors, or do business with him just because they know he might still have dirt, and they don't know what kind of power he got if he was to get out. Hell, 50 Cent say he doing 20 years.
Yeah, I don't know. I can see Diddy not getting a whole bunch of time for this shit either though. You know what I'm saying? Like if they can you know, paint the picture the right way. It's all about how the courtroom, how the fight between the prosecutor and the defense, how that shit work out. And so far, look like prosecution been doing pretty good so far, but I think they focusing too much on the sex shit and not enough on the coercion and the fraud and the racketeering part of the case. Like y'all ain't focus on that shit. Paint the picture of sex trafficking and all that shit to us, all that type of shit. Like I don't know if they can, because I don't think that I think they kind of just went high with the charges on that regard. But at the end of the day, I don't even know if it matters, because you know what I'm saying. Diddy has been painted as such a villain right now. Is anybody gonna look past all them stories and like think of it critically and be like, you know what? Maybe he didn't sex traffic this girl, or maybe he didn't sex traffic these people. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody gonna look that deep into it. So he most likely gonna be found guilty. The court system usually don't work in the black man's favor, even if you got a whole bunch of money. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it can though, right? So we have seen that happen, but it don't usually work in your favor. That, you know what I'm saying? When they think they got you, especially the feds, it's a wrap for most likely. You know what I'm saying? So I think Diddy just buying, you know what I'm saying, time right now, and eventually, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be looking at a mogul who is completely gone. You know what I'm saying? Like all the way out of there. All we're gonna have is the old stories of baby oil and take that to remind us of his dealer escapades, man. That's about it, bro. That's all we're gonna have, man.
And him whooping the shit out of Cassie, man. But then closing, man. Anything you want to say, man? Let's close this down, man.
Yeah, man. Shit, just man, Diddy want to party, man. You gotta tell him no. Shit.
You gotta tell him no.
Right now, ain't gonna be too many more Diddy parties, man. Yeah, definitely they lock his ass down, man. You need to stay away from them damn billionaire parties and all white parties where they sandwiching niggas like Lil Baby and shit. Stay away from them parties now, cause them the parties that's gonna be the new turn up spot. I think I'm starting to see it already, bro. Like shit, wait till it's gonna come out one of these sometime this year that they done had another party, and we gonna have another nigga in a weird situation, bunny hopping or getting sandwiched in a damn picture or something. Like, yeah, stay away from these rich motherfuckers, man. They party different, bro. We need to get back to the roots of our shit, man. What happened to motherfuckers dancing in the clubs and shit, man? We need to come back to all that shit, man. Niggas is in there, you know what I'm saying, trying to look like they really got some money and really having shit, filming shit all the time, man. Let's just go back to having the time. Sweat out your tracks, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Sweat that shit out, man. Throw that ass. You know what I'm talking about? Like Big King say. I'm out, fam. Y'all have a good one. I love you. I'm out.
Nah, for sure, man. That nigga stupid. Say, man, good show, man. Relax, man. Y'all excuse me. Last week, my daughter graduated, all kind of shit. So, you know, I kind of took a week off, man. So, man, we back at it, man. Y'all fuck with the game, man. Anything I want to say, ain't too much to say about the Diddy, nigga. Dressed up as a Muslim, like naked, is weird, man. I'm just saying, man. And as Coach Dude would say,
hey, man, much respect, man. Y'all already know it's your boy Coach tapping in. I tell you every day, but that dirt is a blessing no matter what. Stop all that stress. And I also tell you can't talk about yourself, don't talk about nobody else. So, look.
And I'm out.
I gotta keep on.
You gotta keep on.
They gotta keep on.
We gotta keep on.
All night,
walking through the valley of the shadow of death. All the kings and queens gone, ain't no royalty left. Pledging allegiance to the flag, spilling blood on our white tee and Black Lives Matter while we still ain't free. They say the devil walked the earth just to kill and destroy. You gotta think about your actions, man. Life ain't a toy. Just count your blessings, they gon' hate it. Gotta watch out for the snakes, they only come around just to eat off your plate. They say the dope game crazy, rap game tripping, rappers dying every day. Say them ops call them slipping, campaigning for elections till niggas feel disrespected. Niggas checking deposits that leave them leaked up, injected. Look at the money, ain't it funny? You can't take that shit with your closed casket at the funeral. Face on the picture, we know you watching, see you looking, niggas stay in the bushes. Don't you make it make sense, my niggas, keep on, keep on.